Well, hello, YouTube. This is VSG Mitch coming at you with week number 12/13 um, post-op VSG surgery, vertical sleeve gastrectomy, in Jakarta, Indonesia, at Geraha Kedoya Hospital with Dr. Handy Wing. Um, my stats, I'll go straight to those. My pre-op weight was 317 pounds. My highest weight was really hard to say because I've ballooned up and down so much through the years. Most recently, I was about 335 pounds in January of 2016. Since then, at date of surgery, I was 317, and we weigh in this week. I'm somewhere in the low 270s. I say somewhere in the low 270s because honestly, there's that much fluctuation, 3 to 4 pounds in a day in terms of hydration and food in my system. So I've weighed as low as 271 one day. I was 274 this afternoon, but that was after drinking quite a bit of water during the day. And again, I've been working out very heavy. I'm not really disappointed with my weight loss. It's been kind of slow because I know that I'm gaining a fairly substantial amount of muscle mass, and I'm okay with a little bit of weight gain while that's going on. All my lifts are getting significantly higher than they were. The number of repetitions are significantly greater, and I know I'm not eating. On a good day when I get plenty of calories in, it's probably in the 1,200 calorie range, something like that. I hardly ever go above 1,500. Sometimes it's probably under 1,000. Today, I had fruit for breakfast, just watermelon. After that, I had 3 strips of bacon. A little later, a handful of sunflower seeds. Then this evening, we went to supper at a Korean restaurant, and I had a 3-ounce portion of beef bulgogi with kimchi, and they use fresh vegetable leaves like sesame leaves and lettuce as a wrap for the bulgogi. So it was not bad. And then for dessert, I had some Sour Sally, which is a frozen yogurt place, with some lychee in the yogurt. So again, not a high calorie day, but probably pretty good. I would say probably about where it needs to be. I'm recording this video on my new phone, so I have no idea how it's going to turn out. It's also not propping up very well. I don't have a case that works as a kickstand for it, so it may not turn out good. So how things are going? Well, I've been retaining water a little bit, I think, because of some of the weightlifting supplements, or the supplements I'm taking related to working out. Again, with the muscle mass increase, I'm not really concerned. I'm eating, getting my protein in pretty well. I haven't been eating fried food at all. I haven't been eating carbs almost at all. No breads, no pastas, no rice. And let me tell you, not eating rice and living in Southeast Asia, people look at you funny. So, overall doing pretty good. I think my health is good. I did go to the doctor this week with my knee pain. My knees have been bothering me for a good while. I knew it was probably, my knees are probably worn out, but according to the doctor and the x-rays, I've got phase or stage 1 osteoarthritis in my knees. My left knee is worse than my right knee. And that's a side effect, I'm sure, of carrying around 300 pounds plus on my frame for most of the last 20 years, while I spent a significant part of it in retail management, where I was on my feet all day, every day. So my knees took a beating. And what that's really meant for me lately is that working out at the gym, I can't really work out my legs on a leg press or squat type system. My knees hurt too bad to bend a lot. So I use leg extensions and leg curls is all I'm doing to work my legs out. And plus I walk Jogging is not a good idea. The impact is too strong on my knees. But I feel pretty good. My knees actually are feeling a little bit better, I think, because I'm not walking around at 300 and plus pounds anymore. So, and I think they'll continue to get better as more weight comes off. As I get down closer to my target weight, which is 223 pounds, 224 pounds, somewhere in there. And again, if muscle mass keeps increasing, maybe 230 may end up being where I'm at, because I've gained a pretty significant amount of muscle mass. So anyway, as always, if there's any comments or questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. I really don't have a lot to say this week. I'm trying to think if there's anything earth-shattering. I did buy a new pair of jeans this week. I went to Matahari, which is a department store here, kind of similar to maybe a Macy's or a Dillard's, and I bought a pair of size 40 jeans, and they fit maybe a little bit snug, but not too bad. Just fairly comfortable. I think another 5 pounds, and they'll probably be perfectly wearable. But because it's Asia and it's hard to get anything over a 36 here, they were a weird size. They were a 40-34. So I don't wear a 34-inch inseam. They're going to have to go to a tailor. But thankfully, tailors here are cheap. And it reminds me, I took some of my work uniforms to the tailor to get altered. I had them, take up the waist and the seat of the pants in some to make it where they didn't just hang on me and fall off. It was 30,000 rupiah for a pair of pants to be altered. Well, the conversion rate to US dollars, 30,000 rupiah, one US dollar is 13,000 rupiah. So 30,000 rupiah is about $2 and $2.30 something cents. So I got my pants altered, a pair of pants altered for $2.30. That tells you a little bit of difference of the economy here and in America. Things are a lot cheaper. But again, any questions or anything? I say it's week 13. It's maybe week 12. It was June the 17th was my date of surgery. Today is 9/11. We remember back to the tragedy that struck America on September 11th, 2001, 15 years ago. I think all of us who were working adults, or even older youth then, could probably still tell you exactly where they were and what they were doing that day. But again, I could go on about that for a while. Well, that's it for this week. Hopefully next week I'll have a good drop. I think as I continue to gain muscle mass, what's going to eventually happen is, I can see differences right now in my body composition. I can see, some skin's getting loose on the inside of my leg that wasn't like that a week ago. Even though I haven't really lost any weight in the last week in terms of on the scale, it's noticeable that I am losing fat. So the muscle mass is definitely offsetting the weight loss. But I think, what's going to happen is I'll reach a point of diminishing returns in terms of gaining muscle mass, and the fat will just kind of fall off. And I'm anticipating that'll happen, probably sometime in about another 2 to 3 weeks. I'll start seeing that happen because I've been working out pretty hard. So I don't think I'll end up being Arnold, but a reasonably fit, fairly muscled like I was in my youth, 40-something-year-old guy. If I can be that, I'll be happy. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.